Canterbury Regional Economic Development Strategy is a program of the Canterbury Mayoral Forum. All 10 Canterbury mayors and the chair of the Canterbury Regional Council, ECAN, Dame Margaret Baisley, have led this program for some months now. It's really important for Canterbury. Canterbury has had a lot of growth since the earthquakes because of the rebuild, but we know that the rebuild is going to plateau, and we're also addressing the longer term issue of an ageing population in our region.
The classic example is Timaru District desperately needs to get connectivity across its own district. We couldn't do that by ourselves. A big player like Spark wouldn't take the time to sit down and look at one small area, but when we got together as a region and started to work on the whole concept of connecting ourselves up, Spark took notice of what we were talking about. They came to the party, they provided a market solution at a regional level.
We're announcing today a one-year rollout of 4G wireless broadband capability right through the Canterbury region.
The technology that you take for granted on rural and urban areas, like your phone apps, etc., they'll be able to use them on farm. So when they're wanting to connect and see where their irrigators are, what's happening with their soil moisture sensors, that sort of thing, they'll be able to do it while they're out in the field. They won't have to come back to the home base, the farmhouse.
We've had a major success in the provision of rural broadband, but we're also working in areas such as getting ready for the influx of Chinese tourists that we know are coming to Canterbury, working amongst ourselves to improve facilities for freedom campers, again in the tourism sector. Our transport work stream has involved bringing sectors of the transport industry that had never really talked very much together before, and we're also working at things like lining our tertiary education up to provide the skills that Canterbury needs for the future.
The chief executives have been hugely important to the Mayoral Forum and the work we've done. They've backed us all the way, they've worked together well, and they've been a massive part in getting some runs on the board for us.